Okay, so I am Jerry and I play the bass.
And I'm Solon, I play guitar.
And we have Jason who plays the drums and Jehovah who's the vocals. They are not with us right now and they're in Assam, but we are here in Guwahati and we have chosen to do the interview on their part as well.
Wearing that blue dress.
Well, there were plenty of artists which influenced us as an individual and as a band. But as a band, I would say during our early years, we were hugely influenced by Arctic Monkeys mostly, alternative bands, indie bands. Gradually, we transformed and we evolved, and we were heavily inspired by math rock bands later on, like American Football and any other big influences.
John.
Yeah, John. Yeah, John and Olivia mostly. Yeah. You know them, Olivia and John. And that's how we got to our current sound right now. That's it. This is a really interesting one. It was back in 2017 when we were young upstarts and we were just starting the band. So after many trial and error, we hadn't come up with a proper name yet. And just that one particular evening, we were coming out of Solon's place after jamming. We were going to get something to eat, and Jason and I were just talking stuff, and suddenly Jack Sparrow came to mind. So, and then out of context, Jack Sparrow, Pirates of the Caribbean, the Pirates, and from there, Jason really wanted like, oi, let's keep the name the Pirate. That would be cool. He said, and we were thinking about it. Chalo, we don't have any name for now. Let's stick with it, and we stuck with it, and it was really good. Like people actually like the name, and we just stuck with it, and we are who we are now, the Pirates. That's how we roll. So this is a tough one. We don't have any particular plans because most of our, let's say we were planning to release an album by this year. And it's not possible now. We all know there's a pandemic happening and it's really difficult as musicians right now. So, but instead we will be focusing on releasing a single very soon, pretty soon. I can't say when, but it's going to be pretty soon by this fall. And that's about as much as I can say about our plans right now.
Yeah, we started back in 2017. And then we won a couple of trophies. We participated in Rank 1E Club 8, in which we backed first runner-up. And then later on in 2018, we participated in IIT El Tringa Rockophonics, where we backed first. We were the winners. Yeah, we were the winners. Yeah. And then later on, we also participated in NIT Silchar the same year when we back first runner-up.
There were plenty of things that happened, but the most notable incident happened back in the Weekender 2018, the Meghalaya edition. Okay, so it was backstage, it happened backstage. We were all for sound checks. So like, I panicked at that moment when we were called for soundcheck because I lost my bag. And in my bag, I had a couple of things I needed for the setup of my rig, and I was really in trouble. I thought that my bag was in the car which was used to transport us from the artist village to the stage, which was pretty far, and it took around 10 minutes to go to and fro from the artist village. So I thought that I lost my bag over there. And I asked a guy, a stage helper there, to please inquire into the situation and help me find my bag. He said, okay, we're looking forward. We're gonna help you find it, and please don't panic. Just casually set up new stuff. Okay, but a couple of minutes passed, 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 10 minutes passed. I didn't get a hold of my bag yet. I was really in shock. It was our first time in Weekender, and immediately like something happened. Like I was thinking, what would I do? And I was so frustrated. I ran and looked for the guy, that same guy, the stage helper. I thought I found him. Now listen, this is the funny part. I came across a guy who looked exactly like him. Even Solon knows it. He looked like him. And funny thing was, I talked to him in Hindi. I asked him where my bag was. Bhaiya, mera bag ka hai. The sound check is about to be over, and I still haven't got my bag, and I still haven't set up my stuff. Please kuch karo. And he was like. So like I was like, aren't you worried? Why should I be? He was like smiling the whole time. I didn't know who he was. And suddenly Solon came over to me and asked me, like, we found your bag. Like, what? And like Solon asked me, and why are you talking to him? He's the manager for Switchfoot. He was the freaking manager for Switchfoot, deadliners of that time. And I was talking to him casually in Hindi. I was actually panicking. And he was actually going along with the flow and he's just smiling at us. I apologized deeply and he understood the situation and we went on our ways. And that was about one of the most funniest things that happened with us. There are couples, but that will still be the best ever.
Memorable.
I would say there were lots of things which inspired us. I would say positive vibes, friendship, love, and
Hope.
things. Yeah, hope, especially hope. And that's it, our team.
Oh girl, when you move around my world goes upside.
First of all, making a band is very it has a lot of struggles, and then of course it means that you should have lots of dedications, and then there are lots of struggles. So it's not a solo artist trying to perform in a stage. So it's about a band. So it involves teamwork. So everybody has to give dedication as an equal, proportion. So yeah.
Lots and lots of practice. Don't get angry on your bandmate because they call you for practice. Never do that. They're giving their time as well, so you should give your time as well. If you both have problems, it's understandable. But if you just want to make excuses, don't. Everybody is giving their best, so you should do. That's it. Yeah. And don't give up. Never give up on your dreams. Okay, first of all, there are many challenges. You can't deny that. First of all, there's no direct label to support us, and the lack of organizers is also staggering. But recently, there are plenty of indie organizers who try their best to give us a platform. Albeit plenty of difficulties, they try their best, and it's the music scene here. We let's say another band wants some help, we help them. They help us, we help them. And some organizers, we come together. We are the scene. That's it. That's what's happening right now. We are the scene. We help each other, and that's how we're trying to move forward. We can't depend on anybody. We can't say that one day there's going to be someone who's going to speak us a golden spoon, and we just can't go for things like that. We have to move forward. We have to move forward on our own. We can just say that for now.
DIY, do it yourself.
Eyes of you, wearing their blue dress.
Right now, we all know that the pandemic is heavy on musicians and bands alike. So the thing we should strive for right now is self-improvement. Practice, lots and lots of practice, and writing. Even if you write shit, just write it. Keep writing, keep practicing, keep composing, and do whatever you can. Don't lose touch of your artistic inside, and if possible, stay in touch with your bandmates, stay in touch with your friends. Improve yourselves, and then make plans for what happens, what comes after. Write songs, record songs if you can, record them online, and we are in a digital age. You can share your stuff with your friends, and you can even make songs online. So that's the best part of action for us right now. We can't actually afford to meet each other and jam, but that's the best course of action right now.
Wearing my best suit.
Yeah, this picture was taken back in 2018, and this was our first photo shoot as a band. And then we were in the Weekender, the second day of the Weekender,
Yes,
right?
and we were tired and we wanted to chill somewhere. So we went to Kamshuri waterfalls and we had a blast. But we were ultimately too tired.
Yeah.
On the journey back, we just stumbled upon this awesome place, and
It was a pretty good spot.
we didn't want to let it up. Come on, it was a good spot, but
Yeah.
we didn't have any cameras, so our friend used his phone
Gospel.
as a camera, and we looked pretty good. I mean, come on, look at Jason here. Like he's
Yeah.
pretty damn.
Yeah.
Look at him here. Look at this. We look good here, especially Jason. Jason looks good. Yeah. So our first band photo shoot. Good memory, good times. her dreams and not letting up and not giving up and trying to find her place in society, in this world. That's the inspiration behind this.
Wearing that blue dress.
Solomon had this idea. He used 2 chords, and it was diminished chords. We didn't try that at all. It was really relatively new to us, and at an odd time signature nonetheless. It was hard at the beginning, but he assured us, and we tried and finally we found a groove for the song. Later on, we recorded in his home studio, and we came together. We wrote the song. The hardest part was the name for the song. We couldn't find out a name. We were looking up for some character potential names, and then once again the best name of our band, Jason, came in and he suggested Olivia, and that's how we got Olivia, and that's the creative process.
In that blue dress.
What does it make you feel?
It makes me energetic. What about you?
I would say it makes me energetic all the same. It's a blast to perform it live,
That's true.
and for the lyrics side of things, it's really inspirational to some, and it really makes us happy that some people find a good use of words and choice for lyrics. And but all in all, it's a good, energetic, and fun song to perform in live, and that's why we always open with that song. There were many favorite parts. One being it was our first music video as a whole, and the second thing is that we weren't actually in the editing process. So the thing was, Michael Chonghao, the guy who recorded it and edited it, he did the recording for us here back in Guwahati, and then he flew back to Manipur, and he did the post-production. The thing was that he had a few footages, and the footages of the girl, they were all shot in Manipur, and we didn't have any creative.
We didn't have any clue.
Yeah, we didn't have any clue nor any creative feedback on it. He just said, leave it to me, and he just said okay. And it turned out great. It was really great. It was a surprise. Our first music video, and it was really awesome.
Big ups for Michael.
There for a while. If we ever meet again, I want you.
Yeah, first of all, practice, and then what else? Follow the metronome and try to find your own sound. That's it.
I'd say style as well. So there's one more thing. Record your stuff as much as you can. So Solon here, he does this thing. Whenever he finds a new idea, he records it. Records it over and over again until it's to perfection. Because once you record it, you begin to know what you're lacking. You begin to know what you need next. So that's one of the most important parts. Solon here is also a producer, so it's really like, let's say, two birds in one stone. It's recording and it's improving as well. So that's my tip as well, and as well as his practice.